We get one wrong every day.
That seemed like it was perfect. Doesn't report an ogress, reports rather the consequences like Yulman and Yulcat. Has the evidence of Yulman and Yulcat. From Rodney. Heads up, I don't know if you've heard already, but the pest control department has been panicking and sending out vans all morning. I think something big might be going down. I know you have a lot on your plate already, so I figured I'd give you a heads up. Also, happy Christmas Eve. Hope you've been doing good this year.
Subject line, Daily Twilight Report 12/24/96 from HSH Observatory. Daily Twilight Report 12/24/96. Phenomena has been sighted across North Dakota at approximately 0200 hours. Estimated proximity is around 50,000 miles, or 80467.2 kilometers, within active feeding range. Current risk profile, moderate to high. Cheer levels should be closely monitored. HSH Observatory. We're frickin' up, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, those might be intentional ones designed to throw us off horribly.
I just don't know what else it could have been for that one. Like,
It's the cat.
yeah, but it's
Just
still
the
weird
cat.
to report squeaking.
I know. That's how they throw us off. Had to have just been
It
the
was
cat.
perfect if it was
Clocking
the
below.
ogress.
Damn.
I think that they were wrong. I think the guy programmer was wrong.
Damn. New ones?
No, she's gonna give it to us them in her phone call.
You don't know that? La 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 la. Hello?
Who are you?
Hudson here, HSH Pest Control.
What's up, bro?
Listen up. The Mouse King is loose, and it's our understanding he
Damn.
means to stir up trouble of the Yuletide variety. My boys are working around the clock to find him and stop him in his tracks before things get too hairy, but sometimes things slip through the cracks.
Yeah.
Oh god, cracks. That's a
If you heard
that's the
anything
hob
strange, let us
turns
know as
into
soon
the
as you
thing.
can.
The Rat
There's new
King.
data coming your way. Read it carefully. Keep those eyes
It's
peeled.
the
Thanks,
hob.
boss. Rat King's
Bogart.
added. Oh, Bell's Nickel. Oh boy. Bell's Nickel is a human-shaped pine-based life form that is known to visit on winter nights and adorned in animal furs and a wooden mask bearing a friendly visage. Homeowners experiencing a Bell's Nickel often report break-ins, finding berries, sap, pine needles, or scratch marks on the floor, or dead pets. Bell's Nickels do not pose any mortal harm to humans they encounter, but they are known to occasionally lash out at those they perceive as wrongdoers. Their presence can be highly hazardous to any furry mammals or pets in the house. They should require more pelts. The berries they occasionally leave behind are both safe to eat and delicious. Bell's Nickels will usually pass through a home and move on to others by the end of a single night. Multiple visits to a single home are rare, but more persistent visitations may be a sign of troublesome moral activities occurring inside the home. Hello! What do you want?
We need someone
Whitaker.
to come check our house for damage.
Okay.
I think I felt an earthquake last night.
Oh.
And this morning, I noticed those godless Hendersons across the street crying about something with the police. So
Oh.
I'm fairly sure whatever happened must have been enough to damage our property.
It's the wizard. It's the mountain warlock. It's hurting the whole neighborhood with earthquakes. Earth-shattering tremors.
The gift tag.
Don't look at gift tag in the mouth. Holy crap! The gift tag is a... Holy crap! The gift tag is a humanoid creature somewhat resembling an elderly human woman with a smiling face covered in soot or soil. It is known to quietly slip into homes during the winter and often leaves behind trinkets such as makeshift dolls, wooden idols, or sharp twigs and rocks. War with the Oxford comma. The gift tag and its gifts are mostly harmless to humans, though careless play with sharp rocks and twigs can often result in human children injuring themselves. Solution. If homeowners wish to keep the gift tag from entering their homes during the winter, they may choose to close up access to the home's chimney.
I see.
But that's free dolls, and I don't care if it's a sharp twig or rock. The kids need to learn that that's how dangerous that is.
The Hunt. The Hunt is a storm-like fungal weather phenomenon that carries with it large quantities of infectious snow-like spores. Homeowners caught in the Hunt commonly report thunder, blizzards, electrical outages, and violent or erratic behavior from neighbors. The hunt's powerful winds can often cause trees to break and or fall, which can lead to dangers such as property damage, electrical outages, or fires. The hunt's spores, if ingested, can also cause unpredictable and hazardous symptoms in humans such as color blindness, physical deformations, and cannibalistic desires. If the hunt is expected to pass through one's neighborhood, homeowners can take measures to keep safe by quarantining themselves within a basement, cellar, or other underground shelter until the storm and ensuing panic passes. It is advised to keep an emergency supply of food, medicine, and water stocked for such an occasion. The locomotive.
The locomotive. Polar Express. The locomotive is a large segmented train-like organism that can only be seen by animals and human children. It is known only to appear after nightfall after the 21st of December. Homeowners affected by the locomotive often report floor rumbling at night, distant whistling, snow falling in strange patterns, or missing children.
Oh, dude, it's this one.
Why?
Felt an earthquake last night. People across the street crying about something with the police.
Oh, that makes sense. That's a missing. I get that part now. I was like, so what? They're crying because their house got broken, and I was like, well, maybe they're crying because of something else. Danger. The locomotive is harmless to human adults, but can prove particularly harmful or even fatal to human children if they choose to enter its domain. Children bearing sufficient faith are known to return the following morning, however. Solution. There is no known solution for removing the locomotive from an occupied area while it has stopped. However, the locomotive only remains in one location for a few minutes at a time to attract its prey, before it will move on to other territory on its own. To prevent harm, children and pets should be supervised or kept indoors.
The Mouse King. Ooh.
Holy crap. Dude, we got turned into a mouse at the end of the last game.
Yeah. The Mouse King is a prominent member of a traitorous clan of mice, known for recruiting and leading them in nefarious activities such as riots, heists, and assassinations. Homeowners with the Mouse King often report sounds of squeaking, scratching, and seeing strange mice behaviors such as mass coordination or attempts at communication. The Mouse King possess an incredible threat to all living things, and its destruction should immediately be prioritized. The Mouse King should be stopped at all costs by any means necessary. Homeowners are highly encouraged to use lethal removal methods, including, but not limited to, mouse traps, toxic sprays, sharp implements, or any licensed firearms. If homeowners will not oblige, they are advised to utilize HSH's pest control services.
Oh.
Perchta.
Perchta. Perchta.
Yeah, but the eyes are here.
Perchta is a large humanoid creature vaguely resembling an elderly human woman with a beak-like nose and a long sheet-like skin. Perchta is known for entering homes full of refuse, chaos, and filth. Homeowners experiencing Perchta often report break-ins, nightly sounds of clattering, and shed skin on the floors. Danger. Perchta is incredibly dangerous to homeowners inhabiting its chosen domains, as it will often utilize nearby humans as makeshift scarecrows to keep other pests at bay. Most human adults do not usually survive this process. Solution. Perchta cannot be easily or safely removed from a home it is claimed, so it is advised for homeowners to immediately evacuate the premises if Perchta is suspected to be present. Homeowners are advised to prevent Perchta from being attracted to their home in the first place by keeping their homes clean and free of filth.
Nice. The Saint.
Holy crap. Knocked over a Lincoln log. His horse is freaking out.
The saint is a warlock, sometimes resembling a bearded elderly human male adorned in thick robes, often seen riding a pale horse-like creature. The saint is known for traveling through snowstorms at night, leaving strange artifacts on the doorstep of homeowners. Often the saint's arrival is followed by the sinner shortly afterward. The acceptance of the artifacts granted by the saint by bringing them within one's home can often result in the gift receiver experiencing great fortune and luck for a span of 30 years. After the 30-year period, the saint will return to collect their due. It is not advised to accept these gifts. While the saint cannot be prevented from delivering their gifts, homeowners can simply remove the gifts from their doorstep and burn them outdoors to prevent accidental acceptance. It is, however, highly advised to wait until the morning after the following day to remove the gifts. What is their due?
Maybe the sinner's got something to do with it.
The sinner! Krampus.
The sinner is a large bipedal goat-like creature known for breaking into homes and devouring human children, usually arriving after a snowstorm has passed. Homeowners often report the sound of chains or hooves, broken doors or windows, and missing children. That's like a symptom of like everything.
I know.
Danger. The sinner is highly dangerous to human children that cross its path, as it is known to ravenously attempt to devour them on sight. Human adults that are too large to eat are usually not at risk unless they attempt to come between the sinner and its feast. Solution. The sinner will not enter the homes of those with a gift from the saint at their doorstep. As such, it is highly advised not to remove these gifts on the night of a snowstorm. The sinner will continue to move from home to home until it is successfully fed.
I know they say to burn it, but what if I just leave the gift on my doorstep forever? Will the
You might
Santa
accidentally
guy
accept
come
it.
back? I won't. It was never brought into my house. The white. Whites are misshapen former humans that have been exposed to the effects of the hunt. Coming in a variety of unfortunate bodily configurations, whites are known for their wild and unpredictable violent behavior. Homeowners experience whites often report sounds of gurgling, coughing, or hacking. Hacking? Whites are highly dangerous and will attempt to bite, otherwise harm most humans and animals on sight. Their relative speed and strength can widely vary, though most direct encounters are fatal. Whites generally have very short lifespans and will often perish on their own. Usually within 48 hours from medical disadvantages granted to them by their particular bodily configuration. More persistent whites can be removed with use of any nearby sharp implements, licensed firearms, or through HSH pest control services. It's the Twain. You got a Twain, the locomotive. Sorry, but you'll be fine.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
You will be okay if you don't have kids. Or if your kids are believe hard enough.
It was correct.
If your kids are very faithful. Hello? HSH Hotline.
The information we
Shut
received
up,
was
dude.
useless. Now nearly everyone in my family is sick, thanks to you.
Yeah.
From the
Merry
mice?
Christmas, indeed.
They spread
No,
the
this
plague?
is the lady who said my windows are. I fear there's a
draft.
draft.
Huh.
Yeah.
Was it the elves? The elves broke in and they're like, "Hey, we're family."
What
That
did we end up saying? Because I didn't
said it was
believe
the
what you
ogress.
said. No, that was the guy.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You made me believe that it was something.
Why did you pick it if you didn't believe? I'm just giving my 2 cents.
I know. I'm just saying.
I said it was.
I can't remember what you said.
Oh my god, they're hideous! Your
This
info
is the
packet
guy.
was no help at all. That disgusting, saggy thing came back and I saw them take away my blankets. I'll be seeking business
Saggy.
elsewhere. Thanks for nothing.
That's confusing.
That
But it is a
disgusting,
cat,
saggy thing.
Disgusting, saggy thing.
That's just a cat.
Is it a hairless cat?
No. Not according to that picture.
Also, what the fuck?
Was it that other guy? Was it that like guy who's made of cloth?
guy who's made of cloth?
Hans?
Hold on.
I
No,
have been
it's not.
robbed. Someone broke into my house and completely cleaned out the fridge and cabinets last night. There's wine
Broken
all over my
is
floors,
crazy.
discarded milk jugs. It's absolutely disgusting. I demand a refund for this useless home security package you people sold me. It's only good for hearing thieves cackle after the fact.
Cackling?
Okay, well that's Yulman.
Yeah.
Please
Probably.
hold.
Giggles, stolen food, broken windows, clattering. You know?
Yeah. You got Yulman. What was...
I thought the other guys was gonna be Yulman if we were wrong about the ogress, and it can't be Yulman because this seems like it's Yulman.
No, you said something about a fabric man.
The Hans. Hans is made of fabric.
Hans. There he is.
But he just breaks in, right? And then makes people act different. But he's made of cloth, rags, and straw.
Yeah, he wouldn't come and steal clothes. What the... I mean, all we could say is it was a cat, but that bro don't know what a cat looked like. What the fuck?
He said it was disgusting and hideous.
Disgusting, hideous, wrinkly. Described it as if it was just a skin.
That's why I was like, Yulman, but no.
That's a furry ass cat. But it is clothes. Fabric.
Just has to be Yulman.
Also, if he saw it, he will not survive. Most people.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only one that makes sense.
Yeah.
But the dude's bad at describing.
Yulman.
Yulman, you got Yulman in your house. They broke in and ate all your food.
Yum, yum.
Also, he said squeaking shoes. I don't think that sounds like squeaking shoes. I refuse to believe that guy was talking about Yule Cat.
There must be someone we just completely forgot about. That's the only explanation.
Yeah.
It's in my cornflakes. It's in the ceiling.
Okay.
It's in my coffee.
Okay.
God, it's in the wallpaper. Oh, please, make it go away.
Make this godforsaken
Go away.
demon go away.
Please hold.
No, it's not that.
Probably this one.
In the wallpaper.
House fire. Nah. What the fuck would it be? It's in my cornflakes. It's in the ceiling. It's in the
Bell's nickel
coffee.
again. He leaves berries on the ground and it like takes kids, right? To make cloth hide.
Adorning.
Yes. I just want to make sure I know everything.
They just attack anybody.
Klotch is just a monolith outside that makes a whole sinkhole. Feeling of instability or sinking, yeah. And
Wasn't there
then
something that makes you feel...
very paranoid?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the The other one. Yep.
Not
The one that we already
elves.
did before. The time one, but that's more mortality. And the
Yeah,
frostbook
that's
was
mortality. There was another one you suggested when I said it was that one.
He's not thinking about mortality.
Yeah, that's mortality. Ain't no gift tag.
It's not the hunt because it's inside.
This just makes him act crazy,
I
like
mean,
murder, debauchery,
yeah, I was gonna say it makes him do bad things. He's just paranoid. What's a memory wish? That's from the old game.
Yeah, this is an old game one.
Yeah, it just makes people forget stuff, right? Inability to remember the faces of loved ones and missing pictures. Birch.
She's just crazy.
Yeah, she goes into filthy houses and she makes scarecrows out of people. Tracer did. The same. No.
He leaves a gift. Thinking Foundation, the Sinner, Snow Golems, Sugar Wisps.
Twilight. What about the Twilight? What is that? Does that have the symptoms yet, or is it just something we gotta worry about? It's probably not got symptoms.
Yeah, it's just
Doesn't make him paranoid.
no.
Oh, wine Sprite. It's in his coffee.
But goat.
Yeah, it's true. You're right. It probably is a freaking Yule goat.
Cause paranoia. There we go. Yep. You got a Yule goat. Yule goat. There you go, brother. That's easy. That's easy. Just give it wheat or straw.
Yay, give it one straw and it'll go on. Nom.
I want to make one of those this year.
Full Christmas. Do it.
I need a big old bundle of straw, though. That's hard to get.
That's not.
How's it not hard?
They sell decorative bales for several holidays.
Yeah,
Mostly
but
Halloween.
it's not like one long strand. It's all tiny little strands.
Yeah.
You need the big ones. Okay.
That sounds a little more like a warlock of the mountains. Rumbling, shaking.
I was just wondering if I could hear him. Yeah, you've probably got a mountain warlock. You're probably not gonna get this.
But it could be an avalanche, you know? Another avalanche.
You can't complain. You're dead.
No! What the fuck? There's so many things that can make shaking.
Bro, if it was just an avalanche, that pisses me off.
Mountain Warlock is the only one where, like, the only symptom is shaking.
That's a sinking foundation, too.
Yeah. That's why it's annoying. Why are there so many that have the same symptom?
Well, she didn't give us any information. I think we're supposed to fail this one. That's the only explanation.
Hudson here. Pay attention. I've got word from the boys that the Mouse King was last seen wearing a disguise. I
Wow.
repeat, the Mouse King has gone incognito. Be on the lookout for any conspicuous individuals of a rodent-adjacent variety. Hudson out.
Hudson might be the Rat King.
Yeah. What if our last guy is the Rat King?
Bed teeth.
So there was a rat who emailed us last time, right?
Yeah, I remember him. I wish he'd call us back. He was funny.
I bet Bat will be called in.
A Bell's nickel?
Hey, I think some kind of wild animal's in my house. Our poor wooden floors are scratched to hell and back, and there's a bunch of sap and needles
Oh,
and
Bell's
stuff littered
nickel?
around
Yep.
the place. Please, could you send somebody over to find this thing and get it the hell out of my place?
Highly hazardous.
Sit quiet, boy. Sit down. Hey.
He wants pelts.
Please hold.
Get that boy out of your house, dude. I was on this.
Dog's annoying. Just say it's a bat so that that dog gets punched.
I knew the answer before you called.
Oh, again?
Cheer is almost half. Hello?
It's an avalanche? Or it's still a sinking foundation, but like...
Could be a sinking foundation. It's hard to say.
And it could be an avalanche. And it could have been a warlock, because he does that. He makes both of those happen. The warlock symptom can be avalanche.
Please, you have to help me.
Could have been an ogress on your ceiling.
Joined some kind of cult. He's not acting like himself
Oh,
lately.
it's the guy,
And I found what looked like
Hans.
satanic symbols in the attic,
Mm-hmm.
along with what looked like a scarecrow in the
Hans.
center.
Yeah.
Please hold.
Hans is the scarecrow.
Yes.
Go back up.
Yes. What's that one lady though?
Oh yeah, her name is Perchta, right?
I just want to read it. I think
Go
it's
ahead.
Hans, but
It doesn't change up people's behaviors, but it does make a scarecrow out of a guy, but it's mostly like...
yeah. But if he's wearing his,
It doesn't look like a
skin-
scarecrow, though. It's just a person who acts as a scarecrow to keep something else at bay.
humans is Mayship. Capacity. But this thing doesn't wear the skin of other people, so she
No.
wouldn't be like, "That's my husband," but it's not.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. It does resemble an individual. Yeah. Okay.
With a beak.
Yeah, you got Hans in your house, dude.
Here he is.
He's not great. You got a Hans. There he is. If this is wrong, I'm pissed. But
It's not. We're right.
if they were gonna tell me that was Perchta, I'd have been mad.
Hair throw.
Closet labyrinth. Epic. You got dwarves.
There you go.
Our house is falling apart. The floorboards are
Dude.
cracking. The doors aren't closing properly.
This is sinking
and nothing
foundation,
It
right?
is draining
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
What was the other one?
Happening.
Yeah!
Something to do with my neighbor's renovation project. I've been seeing people hauling around giant rocks all week. Who
Oh.
knows if they damaged something on my property?
Dwarves?
Mm, well, I don't know about that.
Please
It could be
hold.
dwarves, but is it
Clutch?
clutch?
It can't be. That's one giant rock that sinks.
Yeah, but why are their friends removing rocks?
Dwarves are rocks, and they put rocks in other people's basements. I don't know.
Our house is falling apart, the floorboards are cracking, the doors aren't closing properly, nothing's draining anymore,
That's how
something very strange.
those
is
three
happening.
symptoms are exactly sinking foundation, which is weird.
Yeah. I've seen people about giant rocks. Oh, okay. Giant rocks, dwarves. Structural damage to a home. Foundational problems. And we would show up to pull them out.
It also says that some infestations often report increased heat.
But, oh,
And
she says
clattering and
giant
banging.
rocks. These are small rock-like creatures.
Weird.
Would she think these are giant? I mean, if I saw that, I'd say big rock. I wouldn't say giant.
It's a small creature, but it's a big rock.
I've been seeing people hauling around giant rocks all week. So damn. If it's a clutch, then I underestimate how many appear.
Yeah, because
Large circular stone
yeah,
during the winter. Homeowners clear. Well, you wouldn't say anything about that, would you?
it really could be a clutch, but
I'm gonna say clutch, just because you say giant rock and this is the only one that says large stone.
yeah, everyone's getting clutches in your neighborhood apparently.
I didn't know how common they were.
Hey, okay. How do you haul around with the clutch?
I didn't know how bad of an infestation a clutch is.
I thought it was like like one house is a clutch, you know.
That's crazy. I wonder if we're getting elves. It's elves. The answer is elves.
It's not.
Someone stole our competition out from under us. I know it's those no-good Derricksons. They've always been jealous of us taking the annual Grand Gingerbread Master Award. Oh, rather than improve their own skills, they decided to break into our home last night and steal our post office. I found poor little postman Peter collapsed in pieces on the floor, right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. The police won't do anything. Can you come and perform a citizen's arrest?
Yeah. Hold on.
Please hold.
Someone stole something right from under
I think
us.
they made a gingerbread mail post office.
I know. They broke in their house and stole it, but it was found in the yard next to a big hole where they burned the post office. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's kind of specific.
What gift tag do?
Gift tag leaves gifts that are dangerous.
Yeah. All right.
They took the man in the post office and threw the man next to a hole that they put the post office in. And they burned the post office. And the man was broken.
I ain't a dwarf.
That's not. It's not
Ain't a Hans. That's a house fire.
It's not Lucy because she mind breaking, steal the mammal. Mouse King? I doubt it.
No.
But what if it was? He made a disguise from the gingerbread man's body.
Ain't an ogress. Ain't a perchta.
Yeah.
Wait, you're the perchta.
Who would burn the gingerbread post office?
Yeah, this is the weirdest one. Trash gnome.
They eat trash, right? Oh, no. They make the smell of rotten eggs happen.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is a tough one. A white.
Yeah, that's just a dude.
They hack.
They beat the crap out of people.
Yeah. What the fuck would it be? An ogress.
They damaged your house.
Broke into your house, stole your candy cane house, took it in the yard, put it in a hole, and burnt it. There's something that is like synonymous with fire, isn't there?
I mean, a boggart lights your house on fire.
Oh, not that. Could have sworn. Definitely not you. This says hole, which is the only thing it's got in common.
Yeah, but they
And that's in your basement.
They would not let it on fire accidentally. It's such an
Elves.
intentional thing to do.
I hate elves. Someone stole our competition out from under us. I know it's those no good Derricksons. They're always been jealous.
Wait,
of,
maybe the Derricksons' behavior have changed to become more debaucherous due to
Owens.
something. There was another one that changed behavior, I think.
Illnesses. Yeah, that's not.
There was another thing that changed behavior.
No, it ain't that. Carry away people. Frost wisps. That does morality.
They say, I'm gonna die.
Gift tag leaves behind
I'm gonna do
poison.
the hunt again just to see what it is. I doubt it's the hunt, but
The hunt is
forget what-
snowstorm.
I know it makes the whites, but it makes thunder, blizzards, electrical outages, violent or erratic behavior from neighbors. But it's not that violent.
Yeah, they would.
don't act like a white.
her. In my eyes, they would have killed her. So it can't be this one.
Yeah, it's cannibalistic desires. It makes zombies. Huh.
Right? The mayor.
Did mice say worthless?
What?
They say is it a small mice are small worthless. See, the thing is, this one is coordination, mass coordination. Mice coordinated. They could pull that off.
Could
But
have.
why would they do that? Oh, they'd burn.
Exactly, because they attempt assassinations.
Yeah. They do riots. They do heists.
They do strange. That's the only one that is semi-fitting, though. This is the only one that could do it.
There's just so few things that match up.
Wouldn't be Ferchta.
No, it leaves.
It would not
sheds.
be an ogress.
What destroys home or makes Yule men and Yule cats pop up.
Would not be a pine spray.
No, makes sap and pine.
Would not be a red nose. Would not be the saint. Would not be a sinking foundation. Would not be a sinner. Wouldn't be a snow golem. Wouldn't be a sugar wisp. Not a time wisp. Not the twilight. Not a white. Not a winter fur.
What's the wine spray do again?
The Dwinker wine.
The long was just brewing and broken glasses and wine
You're
having
right.
a bad flavor. Yeah, it's completely unrelated.
Eelman.
Yeah, why would it be Yule men?
Well, they broke in and stole something. But why would they burn it?
I just don't know why it would be something we've already got when it never usually is, except for mice. I don't know.
Like, it's this or the Mouse King, in my eyes. But we already got Yulman, so... I think the Mouse King shut up. This is definitely wrong. But...
I can't think of anything more right. That doesn't make this right.
yeah. Assuming that we can't have Yulman again... Even when we've had multiple things before.
I give it a 20% chance of being right.
That's the Mouse King. Get him. Get him before it's too late. Ah! Damn. Zulman. What else would it have fucking been?
You said the neighbors were acting weird, so I think it was something that made the neighbors act weird.
He just said it's probably the neighbors.
Yeah, but the neighbors actually had a reason to do that.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I'm not
sure who else to call about this, but, something very weird is going on in our neighborhood. Some strange man in a large trench coat and Halloween mask is going around ringing neighbors' doors carrying some kind of paper or notes. He hasn't come to my house yet, but I'm very afraid of what they might be up to. Pepper, stop scratching the door. He's going to think we're home.
A dude in a
Please
trench
hold.
coat
Paper. Always
with
consider
a
the pain.
mask. I remember a mask.
Oh yeah, the guy with the wooden mask. The
That-
door child, the bells.
Yeah, he wears a wooden mask.
We
but
already
that's
got
weird.
Bell's nickel though. That's weird.
Wooden mask.
Instead of
Trench
Halloween
coat.
mask.
He would not be wearing a trench coat. Holding a paper is weird.
Yeah. He was just a bearded elderly human male. Goat-like creature.
Change.
Yeah, he breaks in the doors
It
and
would
windows.
not be.
Why was the cat freaking out?
Doesn't say anything about paper. I mean, that could be considered a Halloween mask, though.
I don't know. It makes sense why it would have paper and be knocking. This thing breaks into your house.
No.
Experiencing
Entering
often
homes.
report break-ins.
What? Ah.
And they report shed skin on the floors.
Okay. Gift tag. Halloween.
It goes in the chimney.
Okay. False caroler.
They do, like, leave feathers on doorsteps. I don't know.
This is weird. This is the only one that has a mask.
Yeah, but it's not like a Halloween mask, and there's no trench coat. It's all furs.
Yeah, what is that? I think there's just a guy outside your house.
Yeah.
Your cat's freaking out.
I have a secret. Whatever it is, the answer is probably to not answer.
There is something very weird going on. A strange man in a
door
large
kill.
trench coat and Halloween mask is going around. Jesus God. Ringing neighbors' doors carrying some kind of paper or note. He hasn't come by my house yet, but I'm afraid of what they might be up to. Cat meowing. He's going around door to door with a piece of paper. That's why I think it's a singer.
Singer, white trench coat. I don't get.
That's why I think.
Plus, we already did that one.
I know. But this is the only one that would go door to door, right?
No, the same.
The
English
other
singer
one
go
I
door to
could
door.
think of is the mayor. No, he's draped in tinsel.
Fabric. And it's got like a horse-like face.
But that could be considered a house light or a Halloween mask.
I know. I was 1.4.
It's the warlock. He's here. What's with the paper? It's the Mouse King.
He's disguised.
He is. He is disguised. And he's in a large trench coat.
Yeah.
And Halloween.
That's what I'd wear.
Fuck, dude, it's the mouse kid.
If it is, that's pretty funny.
Fuck, dude, we found him.
What's he doing with the paper? Just getting people to sign up first. I don't know what else to pick.
Yeah.
What is the mouse?
I was like, there's nothing like that. Oh. We got his ass. We got his ass. He calling to pat me on the back. They're alive. And they're taking everything.
They're alive?
Mm-hmm.
They?
Is it a sprite circle? Whatever the fuck that one was called? Fey circle?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fey feast. Never mind.
No, that's something that people have to eat.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, lady. There's no way I could know. You did not give me enough information. It was probably this guy.
Your wife was surprised that they were alive.
Yeah, I don't know.
I need you to send out someone to change out our locks. My
Okay.
mother-in-law has finally gone far enough, and I've had it with her. I don't know how, but I think she's managed to get a copy of my key to come in and leave these creepy little dolls for my kids at night.
Oh.
I saw that old bag myself on the security camera. It's a bit fuzzy, but I can make out those crony old arms of hers.
Ooh. Oh, you're gonna be so embarrassed when you find out you're wrong and you said that about your mother-in-law.
Yeah, not cool, bruh.
That's a little
It's a gift tag.
harsh. Yeah. There you go, bruh. Does she sound like this? There's a hag, dude. You got a problem. If you got a problem, I'll solve it. Turns out that wasn't it, and his mom is on the selection.
Yeah. We did it. We got no 100% days. Wah. That was
No,
part of
we
the. Some of those were like,
didn't.
what?